welcome to the Real Talk Show on African Entertainment Television. Compliments of the season to you and yours. As usual, we're going to have an exciting show today. I have special guests with me in the studio, and we're going to be talking about a whole lot of fun stuff. This is our holiday special, and we're going to be talking about what 2020 has been like for my special guests. I'm going to start off by introducing them. So with me in the studio today, I have Ada Blessing, who is also my colleague. She's a media personality. Ada, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. It's,
Okay.
it's so good to have you on the show today. We also have with me Daniel, who's a research analyst. Welcome, Daniel.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by asking you, 2020 has been, you know, somewhat dramatic. We've had a whole lot of issues, starting with, of course, the pandemic. Then we have the SARS protest here in Nigeria, the Black Lives Matter protest in US. You know, it has been somewhat dramatic, maybe a little bit too dramatic. So what has it been like for you? What were the things that you plan to do in 2020 that obviously you've not been able to do? You know, at the beginning of the year, those goals, New Year resolutions. I mean, let me start with you, Daniel.
Well, for me, I don't think I'll be adding 2020 to my age. I need to just put that out there first.
Okay. We're not counting it.
I'm not counting
Wow.
it. I'm not even counting it. Because apparently, it was like nothing happened. January, February, lockdown, and SARS. And December, in fact, December started first, and before you know it, we're in 22 or the 23 already.
Was
So,
rushing to.
I don't know, I shouldn't just count 2020. Let's just leave 2020 out of it. But basically, everybody has a plan. Everybody has an idea of what he needs to do. You started from the beginning of the year. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to achieve this. For me, I think before now, I've always thought to myself that, okay, this 2020, I'll be making big moves. I'll be getting here. I'll be getting there. Well, we made small moves, even if they're not big. But with the time constraint we have, we still like make move either ways because you just need to move. I think it was during the lockdown I kind of began a job. Like I started a job. I started as a volunteer though. During lockdown, I just felt okay. Since I don't have anything doing, let me just volunteer for this. I started online, so I volunteered. After volunteering, then lockdown ended. Amongst everybody that volunteered, the person was like, "Oh, okay, I need to take you up for this job." I was like,
Wow.
I mean, that's good.
That's
It means
good.
that opportunities were still there.
Yeah, they were still there, but the fact that he had to take me to volunteer to get that
it shows you
opportunity.
that.
Like in lockdown, somebody is not paying you for something. Basically, you'll be like, "What are you even trying to do? I'm not interested." But then I just volunteered for it. After volunteering for it, yes.
Whichever way, I'm glad that that happened.
I'm still working
Right.
there.
I'm glad that that
at the
happened.
moment. So 2020 didn't
It's
turn out
not
bad.
wasted at the end
Well,
of the
we
day.
wanted big moves, but small moves, and they are gravitating. Small moves they are becoming big. So 2020 is not all that bad.
So let me ask you, Ada. January 1, 2020, high hopes, New Year resolutions, you penned it down. This is what the year is going to be like for me.
Actually, I'm not really
What
the New
has it
Year.
been like? Okay.
I'm not really the New Year resolution kind of person. Before I get into any year, I already have my plans. I wake up daily with different plans and goals and aspirations. So I don't wait until it's the end of the year to now plan. So I plan daily. Sometimes I just wake up, I'm like, okay, next week I should be able to achieve this. Next month I should be able to do this. So I just go with that flow. But getting into this year, I'm not even going to lie. Being here, being alive, I experienced the hardship. I experienced the struggles 2020 came with, especially when COVID-19 broke out. But then again, I think I am on both sides. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good. It's a year that opened our minds to technology, basically.
Exactly.
It opened our minds to reality. Like I got to realize that there are more that we can actually achieve, and it's a year that you can actually stay at home and make money. Like during the lockdown, I was like, oh, so